Prague Castle is a jewel of Europe and rich in history, built in 9th century and carrying many stories and memorable atmosphere. Thankfully, we are able to still experience its presence, and when you visit Czech Republic, it is a must to include it in your holiday plans. It will take you approximately an afternoon, and you will not have to walk very far since it is right in the center and walkable distance. There are two main entrances to the castle courts. This one is considered a back entrance and is accessible also by tram. It offers a unique view on the St Vitus Cathedral. Both entrances are guarded by soldiers dressed in historic uniforms. The main entrance is more popular and it is a walkable distance from Malostranské náměstí. It offers breathtaking views on the whole Prague center and its wonderful towers. No wonder this city is called City of 100 Towers. Every day at 12 p.m. there is a large changing of guards show by the main gate called also a Gate of Giants. The main courtyard square of Prague Castle has three main visit points: its monument St Vitus Cathedral, Old Royal Palace and St George's Basilica. Because of very long waiting line, it is important to save extra time for the waiting line if you want to see the indoors of this beautiful building. Also keep in mind the entry costs 450 crown per person to enter the buildings. Even if you don't enter, the outside of the cathedral is still breathtaking for its architectural detail. The Old Royal Palace dates all the way back to 9th century and was originally wooden, later expanded by stone walls in 12th century. The Vladislav Hall served for royal purposes and it's still held for ceremonial gatherings connected to Czech Republic to this day. The St. George Basilica originated as a second church at Prague Castle. It was founded at 9th century, but after a large fire which occurred in 1142, only part of its original foundation remains, and in 13th century it got expanded by Chapel of St. Ludmila. It makes you feel humbled, being in face-to-face to 100 years of history, being in a place where thousands of people before us said their prayers, including mighty kings who reigned this beautiful country. The Golden Lane is not really a part of the courts, but leads you back to the courtyards, and it's also part of the paid area. It is picturesque small street lined up with small remnants of Prague Castle's smaller habitations. Goldsmiths, castle marksmen, and all families who worked in the castle used to live here. A part of its secrets and history still remains, and you can visit and experience the atmosphere yourself. In one part of the alleyway there is an exhibition of medieval weapons, armor, and even instruments of torture, which show darker side of its medieval history. Some of the buildings serve as a souvenir shops and offer very unique pieces of ceramics, pottery, wood and textiles made by locals. It is also good to mention that you don't have to visit the castle only in summer. Christmas has its very special place in Prague Castle, and it offers a unique program and sceneries of nativity displays, Christmas markets and concerts. Royal gardens offer a place of rest and beauty of nature, decorated with statues and fountains. Every season offers different color palette, and of course all buildings are decorated in unique way. Beside the royal garden is also stag gardens, easily accessible from the back entrance of the castle. Be aware that the gardens are closed in winter. If you are looking for another picturesque view of Prague, do not miss to visit the South Gardens. And maybe bring a canvas and paints with you, as this view is worth capturing to bring home with you. A place not as known but not less beautiful is garden under the castle. Note that entry to this garden is paid separately and you can only access it from the Malá Strana direction.
Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy, never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious song, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Here I raise to thee an altar, hither by thy help I'm come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God, he to rescue me from
The Prague Castle offers different routes and variations of tickets, including picture gallery and permanent exhibition entry. In this video we purchased the main circuit and we recommend it, as it leaves you satisfied and it is worth the money you pay for it. Now here's a fun fact at the end. There are 2 Starbucks cafes in the castle area, one at the main gate with beautiful view and one at the back of the castle entrance. In case you got a need for coffee or lemonade, they got you covered. Are you looking for other fun and unique things to do in Prague? Check this video of the 10 unique things to do with cafes, restaurant tips next.